alliances. So it's kind of self-explanatory. So but I feel like there's a little bit of struggle within a partnership, maybe some red flags or some inconsistencies. This Temperance card is about, it's balance and patience. It's not a need to push or force. It's kind of like having knowingness that things will be okay and that they'll grow. The opposite, I'm feeling the opposite of this card more than the actual meaning of the card. So what I'm getting is the opposite, which would be a chaotic, unsettled, unrested energy. Okay? And I think that your partner is probably the person you're thinking about or that you were hoping will return. I think it's carrying on over to them. There's some sort of opposite of this patience card. So again, like a frenetic energy, or maybe they don't see my value, so I'll tell them there's an underlying an insecurity that we need to get to the bottom of, okay? Because rather than, once you get secure, then your value already, automatically shows. And then base chakra. So this is the root chakra, and this is where that stability comes from. In fact, I already pulled that. Let me read that to you real quick, and then we'll lay out a spread. So this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, physical body issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. So to balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. So something's thrown off because of maybe a feeling, something rattled your security, I think. You can go sit on the ground and breathe and visualize your spine and light coming from the universe down into the crown of your head, through your spine, down into the center of the earth and back up. If you can really relax and breathe into that, that's another way you can open your base chakra. I did that before, but not on purpose. It was accidental, and it's really scared the you-know-what out of me. I was like, oh my God, something's wrong. Something weird's happening. There's light coming out of my head. Okay, so I guess that was part of my crown chakra too. Anyway, it was crazy. I actually tried to run away from it. Okay, anyway. So try that. But definitely I feel a frenetic energy, and energy that's not peaceful. And it's carrying over to this person. So if you're in separation from somebody, I think that's something that is very important for you to know. You don't have to convince yourself. There's some kind of inconsistency with the vibe of knowing your value or what you're speaking of. Your value or importance or something like that, or your achievements. There's some kind of, and this could be roles reversed. There's some kind of inconsistency between that and the vibration of how you really feel. It's like what you're saying is not matching how you feel, and that is being picked up on. The spiritual strength, look at that. All right, let's keep going. Anyway. How are you? Hope you're well. Love the comments. Thank you to those of you who support the other subscribers in the comments. I love that. I also love to just hear where you're watching from. Wink, wink, hint, hint, hint. I hope you guys are praying for each other. I'm praying for you guys every day. I'm praying for your manifestation and peace. Okay, what's going on here? Thank you. I'm about to pull a tarot deck. Okay, so this is our signifier, okay? Material and spiritual prosperity. So So we have both. We have material and spiritual, and this is exactly what we're talking about here. See that path ahead? It's pretty well defined, right? There's the sun at the end, and whatever I was saying about, we sometimes we'll get off path. Or I was thinking it. Did I say this? Our path is not always perfect, and so there's potholes and there's detours and there's bumps in the road, and it's okay to get off path. We know that happens, but somehow, for some reason, something has rattled you to where you're doubting yourself and feeling the need to prove yourself, and we need to balance that out, okay? So see this path ahead, it's grounded, it's earth, and there's a sun at the end. It's a very clear path, right? There's light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm hearing. But what's right in front of him? There's emotion. Water is emotion. So it's like this water, this emotion is maybe blocking the clarity of the path. That was a lot to get out of this card. Material and spiritual prosperity. So the next 3 months, you may be looking at, you have a clear path, but it's a little bit skewed, or very important to know this. It's a little bit, you're going to have to realize that what's going on here, your path is still there, and it's clear. It's just, there's some emotion in the way of it. Oh, I love that. Look at that. The universe card. Yeah, you need to, I think you need to, I'm tempted to see if anything else comes out. I think you need to ground and center yourself, because suffering in silence. Ask for help. Ask for help from a spiritual, ask spirit for help if you need to. Ask for signs. Maybe there's a counselor. Maybe just one session would help, I mean, or even help. I feel like somebody is isolating themselves because they don't want to ask people, when people will ask, how are you? They don't want to answer, something like that. Let's do a tarot spread. Alright. Gemini. Whoa. Magician. Amazing. The magician is somebody who can make things happen. So don't forget your powers. Talk, pray over it. Ask for signs. Ask for strength. Watch what happens when you do that. The Ten of Pentacles. I see strong and positive ending here. I just don't know what shook you up so much. Let's see. Recent past feelings. Oh, forward motion. The Chariot. 444. So, fortitude. Perseverance, not giving up. Look at that again. So I'm going to use that as a signifier also, because it's coming through so strong. So Queen of Cups, that might be what's going on. Something threw you off in love. Feeling, Gemini, I feel like you're feeling unappreciated, undervalued. Ace of Wands. Unbelievable, passionate new beginning. And look how happy. We just gotta, I feel like this is not enough. You need more, you need something more. Okay. Oh, thank you. I just got it. I think, so the Two of Wands is a decision, and it's a life-altering decision. So when we get into a very difficult place, sometimes, I get all these comments that are like, I can't, I've tried, I can't get over it, I can't get over I know that feeling. That's why I learned tarot, because I felt like I was stuck and not able to survive the pain I was feeling. But bottom line is, yes, you can, but you have to make a conscious decision. Here's your options. You can stay stuck, or you can move forward. I know you're going to do the right thing. I know you're going to choose to move forward, even if it's just one little step. I'm feeling depression. But there's a good outcome. Okay, you've got good things coming. Seven of Pentacles, independence. Financial independence, Queen of Swords. Sometimes this is fake it till you make it, but I just feel like you don't really have to do that. I feel like you don't have to fake it because you really can be it. Maybe you need to, so your advice, best path is to make a firm decision. Stop saying I can't. Stop believing I can't. You know you can. Let's go into the outcome a little bit, and then we'll get some communication. This is good news coming. I wonder what that's about. Maybe from a King of Cups. Oh my goodness, you may have a return coming. King of Cups, Six of Cups. You've got no wonder you're hurting. There's a soul connection. I really feel like there's a need just for you to be consistent. Maybe and not try too hard. There's an inconsistency where maybe there's a acting cold or aloof or pulling back and then trying to make up for it. Something like that. It could be your person, but this is a soul connection. I have a couple, maybe just one, extended Gemini. I'll link a couple extendeds below. I don't do them very often. They're very detailed and they're timeless, so you can watch the trailer and see. But especially if you feel stuck or you're in a twin flame, those are really valuable. But look at that. King and Queen of Cups and a return. So it looks like that's what's gotten you down. Ace of Swords. And then 11-11 union. So you have union coming. Amazing. I just don't like that you're feeling blue. But just don't beat yourself up over it, okay? It's going to be okay. Go to the gym. Go do the grounding thing. Two Pentacles. What about the Two Pentacles? I can't help but feeling this. I do feel like some of you are hitting rock bottom. Hopefully that's only one or two of you. Judgment is, where the only way to go is up, right? There could be some struggling with like a self-medication or drinking. But this is reconciliation. This is, can I have a second chance? This is a second chance. Maybe for this King and Queen of Cups. So there's your advice is to take the steps forward. And as far as the relationship, just be consistent and don't be consistent with your energy towards them, your affection. I feel like they don't know how to read you. And I think we've had that before. Sun, happiness, get some sun on your face. Yeah, take action. This is happiness, healing, hope. We have a lot of that, didn't we have? Look at that. Does that not just totally sum up this card that I explained? This was the best part of your reading. Look at the sun. It's like being laser focused. I know what I want. I know this might be a hard moment. I might be having a moment, but I can get back on track. I've got to get through these emotions and get back on that path, taking action with that King of Wands towards your happiness, hope, healing. Beautiful. Let me get an oracle real quick, and then we will see what's happening with that. Okay, thank you. So just to tell you guys, my energy has been so messed up, I guess, from the eclipse, the eclipses and everything. But I mean, I literally thought, oh my gosh, I lost my ability. Because I was doing some readings, I was struggling through them, and I can read the cards, but that's not what, my ability is much deeper than that. And I was just like, I can't, it was kind of freaky. It kind of scared me a little bit. But then I realized, and you're not alone. A lot of people are off. I watched some other tarot readers, and I saw two that I really respect say, hey, everybody's a little off. One of them was just really irritable like me. That could be what some of this is. But this is Go to the Sea. Let's read it. Number 7. So spend some time in the sun, around water. But I think there's a deeper meaning than that. So let's see. 24. Being in the flow, exactly. This is amazing. See, this is how my readings are supposed to be, where what I say comes through. And it confirms it. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events, right? Not forcing it. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, not having to force things, letting it, just allowing. So this card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. So for relationship, it says there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with one another. That's what I was trying to get. Like maybe there's a need to not control the narrative, not say things for a certain response, but kind of try and, shed that energy and just say things truly how you feel, not to get a certain response. Because I think your person is feeling that and it's working against you. Okay. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. Everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you, keyword allow, and wake up to your most prosperous potential. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents, and abilities, and most importantly, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in your outer world. When grateful, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness. You can expect miracles. Yes, I seem to have a lisp. Isn't that interesting? I don't have my trays in. I've been having my teeth straightened for a year, and I have a lisp. How weird. Okay. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. Okay, everything you need will come to you easily. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You're in a natural cycle. Remember, there's always bumps in the road of the path, so don't stress about it. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to the sea, they stay home and repair their nets. That is beautiful. So something I wanted to, that I just remembered, and just actually came up on my feed today. It was, oh my gosh, I can't remember his name now. Shoot. Not P. Diddy. Beyonce's husband, whatever his name is. So I saw a video, it was just a short clip, but it said, wisdom from a billionaire. And he said, I can't believe I can't remember his name. Y'all are going to think I'm so old. I can't even believe it. Okay, Beyonce's husband. He said, he didn't maybe say billionaire, but that's what he was implying. He said, there is a genius in every single person. It's not that this person, maybe had a better opportunity or better, or smarter or this gifted, or everybody has an opportunity to be a math success and a genius. He said, but the key is knowing. The key is knowing that you're going to do it. It's not listening to other people. It's not, stopping at obstacles. It's persistence and perseverance, and if you continue on that way, there's no way you won't succeed. I'm trying to think, what else did he say? Persistence, perseverance. It's just knowing you can do it, and even when it's tough, you keep going. Okay? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'll probably remember his name as soon as I hang up, as soon as I cut off the camera. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna end it here because my longer videos take forever to upload. But love you guys. Work on your base chakra, root chakra. Hopefully it won't freak you out and you won't go running down the alley trying to escape the light coming out of your head like I did.